For nearly 2 weeks, jurors heard witnesses describe Lynn Turner as cold and emotionless.
In the presence of the family, she would get emotional, but not in the presence of others.
Helen Gregory is Lynn Turner's mother. She says she was with Lynn Turner in 2001, the day she learned Randy Thompson had died. Lynn Turner wept for the first time this trial as her mother recounted that day.
She was very shaky. I mean, she was just bouncing in the floor and just shaking, and she was crying.
Prosecutors say they were a killer's tears, that Lynn Turner had poisoned Randy Thompson with antifreeze. 6 years earlier, investigators say Turner did the same thing to her husband, Glenn Turner. Lynn Turner is currently serving a life sentence for that murder. Earlier in the trial, witnesses described Lynn Turner's demeanor at the funerals of Glenn Turner and Randy Thompson, saying that she didn't seem distraught by the death of her husband and then 6 years later by the death of her boyfriend. Prosecutors say that's because she killed both of them.
Everybody responds to death somewhat differently, I suppose.
But Paul Rushing says Lynn Turner was emotional, in her own way, at the funeral of his friend, Glenn Turner.
Lynn was somewhat, I guess, nervous, kind of hyperactive. I guess the best way I can describe that is didn't really know what to do with herself.
Lynn Turner waved to friends as the day's session ended. For her, the only outwardly upsetting day of her death penalty trial. In Dalton, Doug Richards, Fox 5 News.